All right, there we go. We are here. We are here. Howdy, Xavier. Good to see you. Woo! Today has been a crazy one. I've gotten like so many little updates I've been trying to pump out today. They've been like on the to-do list for a bit and the list kept growing. So I was like, okay, let's get some of this out of the way. Speaking of, let me remove some of this stuff. This here, there. Yeah, okay, all of this, we can get this out of the way. Perfect. All right, so the last big stuff is there's a little thing in Radahn. I still have to think about how I want to include that. Hey, Nick, good to see you as well. And then Erdtree's Beginning. Yeah, there's quite a few here. Yeah, I want to update the stuff on the grandmother to factor in this whole like ancestral shrine like aspect to her and talk about the whole, you know, Buddhist offering type system they've got. Talk about America's statue with the crucifix stuff, hanging low, you know, kind of like a perversion of, you know, the idea of Christ as the suffering servant, right? The idea that God sacrifices herself, quote unquote, for her sins, right? Her own sins. Cause enough death, creates order of life. I feel like that might already be there. I have to reread Erdtree's Beginning because I feel like I already included at least something like that sentiment there, but I could be wrong. Heavenly Raiment, yeah, I gotta mention that. Like I've left it out because I just couldn't find a good spot for it. But with all this other stuff on the statue or whatever, I can definitely include that now. Is this? I don't think we need this. I think we need to go to. I think we need to go to good old Barbarian Man. Yeah, Corey, there you are. Hey, I am good to see you guys. Good to see the crew. Yeah, okay, I remember that. Let us see. Let us see. Oh, see. Oh, say, do we see? No, nothing over there. Yeah, let's just go. Let's go straight here. I was wondering if I wanted to get shots of the gladiators first, but I'll worry about that later. Because I'll be honest, I don't even remember who's alive in this character as far as bosses are concerned. Today's title is kind of nonsensical. Listen, you gotta, it's the third part in the trilogy. You have to watch the first title, then the second title, and then the third title. You just don't get it, I am. Tisk, tisk, tisk. All right. Let's get our little missionary friend here. Ba 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 doo ba doo boo ba doo boo. Okay, that'll work. There we go. No, wait, it is I am. Oh. All right. So that gets that out of the way. I don't remember what shots I've taken or used before for this stuff, but I will. Let's just get something like this. Again, I feel like we probably have something similar to these. Maybe something like this would be better. Yeah, I think this angle, because I don't think I really get a lot from this angle of the church, so. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Let's go this just to make sure everything's loading properly. Get out of the way, asshole. Kami ni naru. God, I love I'm really attached to this song. I don't know why. Something about it just, you know, just comes together really nicely. Loki doing sequels now. I mean, when you think about it, a day of my life is an ongoing series that I stream to the world, you know? It's funny because looking at the content, I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. Originally, these guys were going to be Mikola and Melania drones. And it's like, yeah, so you have like the red flowers and they do poison. And they got like the holy weapons with like the golden look to them. I'm like, of course, they were going to do like pure gold, scarlet rot, like hybrid enemies for the Halig tree. And I guess they decided they just weren't going to do that. Anyway, there we go. And then yeah, this is good. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. All right, chat. So do you think you want to place your bets? Think I'll make it through before the end of the month? Or do you think I'll kill myself because this stupid dog going through her heat? Ah! It's driving me up a wall. Yeah, I do think present day, like thanks to the internet, it's just so easy to access, like just good tunes to listen to in the background, I will say. That's been one of the benefits of being born in this era. But back to my first world problems. This stupid dog and her heat, it's driving me crazy. I can't take her anywhere, but she's a bundle of energy and there's so much. She also like started bleeding again the other day. I was like, why the hell are you bleeding? We should be done with the bleeding now. And I'm just like, oh my God, why? My bet's on the dog. The dog will kill me. A lady's got needs. Oh, yeah, she has her needs, all right. Yeah, still nothing, I think. I think we got everything I wanted around here. Yeah, so got that. There's the battlefield. We got the shots of the door that's missing. Again, I've done my best, I think, with the Morgott analysis. Though, I will say on a personal level, I don't like how a lot of Altus's environmental storytelling was handled. I think it is kind of dumb. And I don't like the idea of, but my madness, my mad taint. Which I can't believe that could slip through localization. Come on, people. Come on, I can't be the only one with a dirty mind. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is like, it's just one of those things where I'm just kind of like, really? Like, I get Morgott is so obsessed and he's so, you know, like locked in, but like, this is like him post Shattering and post Tarnished, who like really send him over the edge. Like, before, in between those two events, you're telling me he couldn't get a gate replaced, have all this stuff already cleaned up, and like, you know, maybe tell his soldiers to goddamn close the door! Is it that hard, you stupid dumbasses? All those stupid ballista, all those stupid lines of troops, and you leave the fucking door ajar. All right, I think I should double check the stages because I don't remember if I mentioned the flowers. Yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned the flower design at the top. Because I try not to mention it too much, considering I know 100% I will be first mentioning it and mentioning it pretty like thoroughly in what's it called, in Farum Azula. Which, by the way, I checked. Farum Azula is officially clocked in at 27 pages, and we're not even at the Bale stuff yet. Like, Bale stuff is still an outline. That's gonna probably add at least another 5 pages on top of that. It's like, oh god, no. Yeah, we have that all covered. These guys... Yeah, we're fine here. I love just seeing him posted up chilling like that. You mean Morgoth? I will say, I think for me, what has made, again, what's made Shattering so, like, you know, like a fun right for me, despite the fact that I'm really not happy with, like, you know, how it, like, started out. Though, again, I think it's gotten better with drafts, but it still needs work. But I do think that it's Morgoth that's carrying the whole thing for me. Now we go this way. The only problem I have is that the Morgoth's like entire psychosis is completely just kind of revolving around the idea that he is so paranoid that somehow he is not as prepared as he should be, which I like as an idea. I just don't like how it's expressed in the game world. Like, it's just one of those things where I just feel like, ugh. I feel like this was done more so because like Miyazaki and crew had like an image in their head of what would be cool. And what would be a good way to convey some of the story beats, and not like what would be actually feasible and practical, right? Wait, I knew it. I knew I wasn't crazy. I was like, I know there's these stupid bleed hounds more than just down there. Okay, cool. What are you eating, buddy? Just the plants? Just the plants. Actually, just a stone. Man. Really hitting hard times, huh? There we go. For my future reference, so I never, ever, 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 ever lose these guys again. Now I just need to find those soldiers, which oh, there they are! Oh, are they nobles? Damn. Okay, that must be why, because I thought they were like foot soldiers or something. But, okay, there they are. I knew they exist. I knew I wasn't crazy. Chat, I'm telling you, I am not psychotic. I am a totally rational, sane individual who happens to be completely dissecting a video game. Alright. As you do, you know? As you do. Alright. There we go. Oh my god. Get up here. Get up here. We're gonna Skyrim horse our way up here. There we go. Okay, so you're up here, right? There we go. No, I hate it. Doctors hate him. This monk can deal 11,000 damage with one simple strike. Click here to see now. Or one simple trick. But yeah, sorry. I misread it. I misread the typo. Ruined. Absolutely ruined. Oh boy. All right, so okay, I think all that's done. Let's do what I was originally here for. Have you died yet? Yeah, I killed you. Okay. But have I killed you? I don't think I've even entered you. That's what she said. Anyway. There we go. Yeah, nothing new there. Yeah, I know. All right, let me double check. Honka, no, Skin Scholar, no, Elden Throne. There we go. Okay, I'll go from there. Should be under Consecrated Snowfield. There we go. Consecrated Snowfield Catacombs. I do not have a shot of the entrance. Okay, good. So let's get shot of that first, because I will be closing you. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Okay. I was wondering if the heretical tower itself, oh sorry, the Albinorix tower itself set up these graves, but I guess not. I guess the idea is that all of these were set up by the Miquella worshippers, which, oh my goodness, you guys are so bad at this. Why are you so bad at this? How hard is it to just walk straight in a line through a blizzard? Hey, Nobre, good to see you. Oh, there we go. There we go. Actually, can we get the lighting to actually cooperate with us here? Ooh, we can. There we go. Man. I guess the idea would have to be then that the, what's it called? The Red Wolf of Radagon. I guess that would have to be something that Miquella or Malenia potentially had left behind, right? Probably Miquella, because he's closer to Radagon than Malenia is. At least based on our known interactions. Anyway, so with all the updates I did to there we go. With all the updates that I've done to the different Elden Ring articles and things, I'm very happy with it. A lot of it was focused on like making sure I could fit in, you know, like information where it's like, oh, I forgot to include this or something like that, right? But some of it was just like actual like new analysis that I never I couldn't find anywhere else to put it in, or that I never had thought of before seriously. And it was like, oh yeah, I gotta actually kind of think about that. And it, you know, stuff like the Elder Lions I think is the most interesting to me because, well, one, it had more to Farm Azula. It was like, okay, here's another 2 paragraphs for FA. But yeah, it was nice to be able to be like, okay, yeah, like how am I organizing this in relation to all the other articles now, based on being like, okay, FAs comes first, and then probably next reference would be Erdtree's beginning, and then there's like Altus Unification War. So does that get a reference there? Okay, let's not, you know. Great, I may go back and just give it a reference just to remind people, be like, yeah, Lion Guardians and all that stuff. Oh, I like that a lot. I actually really like this shot. Cool. Cool. And then Radigan Wolf is somewhere around here-ish, usually. All right, so... yeah, I haven't missed it. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's not going to be based on camera. It's based on character positioning. There we go. God, this is the part that sucks, though. Yeah, and I think even if I go to Albinorc's Rise, it's gonna deload it still. So I'm like, okay, maybe if I go inside the Rise, it'll change the stuff there. But no, I don't think that's gonna affect it either. Oh, it's just such a pain in my rear end. All right, what if we do time of day shit? Nope, time of day, this is the best we're gonna get. This is the thing that's most convenient. I don't think this is gonna work. Call me crazy. I don't think this FOV is gonna work. It's worth a shot, you know? Yeah, I think perfect game, flawless game. It's the best shot I've ever done. Just look at those angles. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get a good shot of this stupid catacomb with this blizzard unless I take a mod and do that. And if I'm gonna mod it, like at that point, like I may as well just make a new character specifically for the mod. So let's move on. We know how all this works. So, oh. I can't believe that worked. Damn. Close enough. There we are. There we go. There we are. There we go. All right. All right, there we go. I like that one too. There we go. Perfect, perfect. I think we've got every angle we'd want on this guy. So everything except like the actual animation he would do. All right. So that I think gives me lol. Guys, Elden Ring is a perfect game with no flaws in it whatsoever. None whatsoever. Man, that root is doing a whole lot of work right there. It's putting in a whole heckin' lot of work. There we go. I might do more updates too. It's going to depend on like how Stakes of America get handled because like as is, I don't mention them really at all, I don't think. But for Mesmer stuff, I will 100% will because we talk about America's hair and her haircut and all that stuff. So that's going to definitely 100% come into play. And then I guess it's just a question of like, what am I going to mention? I guess I would just kind of maybe offhandedly mention that there's something that we find scattered around our empire and stuff. So I could end up like kind of completely cutting them out of anything more significant. There we go. All right. So if I'm pretty sure we've, oh, right. That's why I wanted to go out here, right? There we go. And now we can just shimmy our way on in here. Okay, yeah, I've definitely killed the guy. Yeah, okay. Okay, so dead men. Lots of dead men. All right, in that case, maybe Shishinki? I don't remember if Shishinki's opened that catacomb or not. Either way, he is now. Does it count as a coast if it's atop a valley? I have to double check the JP for that because I get the feeling it was probably supposed to be like Murky River Bank, right? I get the feeling that was probably the actual terminology there. Let's do this just in case, because If in case I ever, for whatever God knows what reason, want a shot of this thing with the doors closed. There we go. Yeah, I could see myself getting a shot of this just because, like, wanting to highlight, like, the imps. There we go. I feel like I would talk about imp golems alongside the ancient golems, just to talk about the idea of golem craft in general in, what's it called? The ancient civ / ancient dynasty analysis. I feel like that's where it would be most appropriate if I were to include it anywhere. Now, the big question for me is where to include the imps in Leyndell, the ones on the rooftops. And I think I'm going to mention that in the Tarnish stuff as I discuss, because I think I'll use the imps to help argue that this is for the upper class. Like, this is for, like, the nobles, the golden upper quarter there. And this is actually where all the commoners really lived, right? And obviously the commoners now have nowhere to live. And we have all the conscripts, of course, are not allowed to go into any building besides the headquarters and stuff anyway, so. Yeah, let's just open this now. All right. All right, let's see, because I know chains get wonky with this camera, so. Looks pretty normal. Besides that part looking a little flat, a little textury. There we go. All right, got a shot of you. There we go, something like this. Yeah, that's what I thought too. The lesser classes reside in each lower level, like the Nox and the Priests and Marika up top. Yeah, so the way I would see it, it would be probably like the when you first enter Leyndell, you're in the Pores district, basically, right? Like, I don't know if there were more sub-districts like we see in the back half of Leyndell, but the idea would basically be like the front half that's now missing would be where all the common people live. Then you get to the new district, which is where you got the, you know, the more elite class, which would include the Nox, but they live in the lower quarter because it's, well, one, because, you know, they're not part of the Ariza, they were part of like the pagans technically and stuff like that on that side. Obviously they you know, they're used to living, you know, down underground usually, so, you know, a little more shadowy area in the lower, so like all of it just is more convenient for them that way. And then the upper quarter, of course, is owned by, like, you know, the elites, those pagans who immediately, you know, kind of converted and became like full on like Erdtree sporters, like we see with the Banished Knight gilded armors and stuff like that. You have the fortified manor quarter, which is obviously its own thing. You have the eastern district, which is the pagan quarter, right? So you have like that with the misbegotten, which who owned up as slaves, right? So that, you know, kind of complicates their history. And then yeah, then you of course have the Cathedral Quarter, which is where the Erdtree Sanctuary and all the priests and stuff seem to live, and obviously Marika's up there when she's not at the Fortified Manor Quarter. That's the other thing. Actually, I included a little bit more stuff on Marika, the Manor Quarter, things like that. Just a little bit more in Radagon's Reign and stuff like that, because I was like, I need just a little bit more to include in this. So much info in this game. It's truly something else. All right, let's get the animation. Do it. Do it. You're a pro wrestler. I know it. Go on, do it. Do it. Oh no, there's no oh, damn. I completely forgot we don't have AI enabled right now. Okay, I messed it up. I ruined it. Ruined it. I gotta double check the weapons, make sure there's not weapon lore I'm missing and stuff like that. But I know there's gonna be some stuff that I'm saving for like Death Prince. There's the gladiator stuff, right? Because like one thing I've realized is there seems to be the idea that yes, some of the gladiators just went crazy and they end up in the hands of the various Erdtree factions. They get taken out of the catacombs, they put the pumpkin head on them, and then they basically put them in with the most brutal weapons imaginable to be their berserkers. But I think thinking over the jail cave stuff, I'm like, oh, it's not just the jail cave guy. Like, it's like, okay, you have some gladiators who flee the catacombs, but they're so used to the dark, shadowy places, like we see with the pumpkin heads, that they end up gravitating towards caves, that they end up basically hide out and become like, you know, that crazy guy, you know the type, you know, the trope. The crazy guy that's like munching on rats in the middle of like a cavern or whatever, and like been down there for like 50 years or something. So that seems to be the trope they're going for there. And then the alongside there is happening the entire oh god, what is it, doggo? No, not right now. Anyway, alongside there is happening sort of the volcano, volcano cave, and the, what's it called, the abandoned, I forget, the one in Caelid that's like, you know, east of jail cave. But the point is, like, both those caves, you have little gladiatorial weapon stuff. It's like, haha, snakes, because, you know, Rykard and stuff. It's like, yeah, that is one of the you know, the jokes, right? But it's also like, oh, these are where other caves where the gladiators were hiding out, and then they got killed either by the demi-humans in the volcano caves case, or obviously the Scarlet Rot in the other one. So yeah, it's really one of those things where it's like, oh, some nice little like subtle world building there to go along with, you know. I always found it kind of weird how like little we saw gladiators and stuff like in the catacombs and things, how like very, you know, what's the word, sparingly they were actually used as bosses and things. But like actually like seeing that, it's like, oh, okay, I see, I get it now. Like I get what they're trying to do, besides trying to cut down on the boss repetition. All right, I screwed this up, so let's get me out of here. We all know how this goes. All right. Oh no. Doggo, you are something else. All right, now let's move up here. Always stealth is now off. Game speed, though, is on. Oh. I don't know. Doggo, I swear, you unplug my internet, I'm gonna murder you, so. Hey. Get out of there. Don't go investigating things you shouldn't. You don't want to know what I'm gonna have to do to you, dog. We have to make this look as extra as hell. I mean, this does look pretty extra, not gonna lie. Pretty good angles. Oh! No! It's lost. I lost it. I lost it. No, give me back my angle. Oh no. Oh no. Doggo, we can't have you doing this right now. Please, calm yourself. Calm yourself. There we go. A little bit higher, I feel. There we go. All right. What happens to this thing, by the way? Does it just like kind of disappear into the ether? Like, I've never thought about it because I'm always so focused on the boss fight, but like, what the hell actually happens to this thing? Say what you will about the gladiators, they got that shit on. Yeah, like gladiators is one of the things I also added. I want to include, you know, the fact that they've clearly been conditioned to be like pro wrestlers, right? Like they gotta put on a show, right? They do the Braggart's roar. They wear fur pelts probably taken from the Elder Lions. They have the they have their entire shtick with you know, taking it off like right before entering the fight. You know, like they gotta make it as absolutely showy as they possibly can. I feel like I need a little bit more. Also, now I know their hoods and their cloaks are separate. Yeah, I think this does it. I think this is the shot. There we go. All right. They got the Jesus stab. Geez, everybody's getting poked through there. Elden Beast must be busy. So I gotta poke you, just a little jab through the sternum, okay? You won't even feel a thing. Just a tiny prick. Hey, loading. Go away. I don't need you in the corner right there. Thank you. Thank you, Gur. I was about to refer to the loading thing like my dog. This is what happens when you're like trying to pay attention to chat, the monster in the corner, and the game, and the camera mod all at the same time. A fun detail about the player version is you modify the cloak off of the chest piece. It gives you more aggro like Shibiri's Woe. Wait, so... So if you're saying if you modify the cloak off of the chest, oh yeah, because of the snakes. Yeah, the snakes. Okay, yeah, that I knew about. Yeah, that's again makes sense. I don't know if I mentioned the attack detail though. I think I mentioned the general concept of them like wanting them battered and stuff. I don't think I mentioned the aggro effect connected to that. I'm gonna have to double check that for the God Hunts thing. Because I think that's where we talk about. Ooh, also, this is a really good shot of this. Guys, look, it's the Venom Piercer thing or whatever. Oh god, no, don't go. Sunny, over here. Here? Sunny, here? Yeah, you're happy. Okay. Let me give you some love. I'll give you all the love. Alright. Sorry, chat. I have to now do this one-handed. Oh. Sorry, Grandpa. Alright, I think we've done it all at this point. I think we've done it all. Yes, lick. Ooh. Ooh, maybe not. Ooh. Oh, good. All right. Sunny, calm down. Calm down. Did you ever get the picture of the Rot One grab attack with the snake? No, I don't think I ever got a shot of that. We could just go to Ordina for that, I'm pretty sure, right? Sunny, over here. Come on. Sunny, come on, get over here. Listen, I know. You just want to do like 1,000,001 things. Everything except just lay down and go to sleep today. Please, I'm begging you, girl. I think this is it though. I think we've hit the limit. Yeah, it literally does just disappear. Oh my god, no. The moment I let my hand off of her. 1 second, chat. All right. Okay. There we go. Let me adjust this so you guys can properly listen. Oh no. Oh no. 1 sec. There you go. See? See? What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. See? Just lay down. Got it. I'm negotiating with the animal. Oh boy. Yeah, come on. Just come over here and lay down. Not that hard. Oh. This is a cool shot. I do like it. Oh my god. No, girly. It's fine. Darling. You... Oh my god. 1 second, chat. I didn't want to, but we gonna have to put her in the kennel. There we go. There we go. Good. Good, Sunny. Good. All right. Everything else is pretty basic when it comes to the duelist, so I'm not really too crazy about getting shots of them. So, Sunny, no. So I think the only thing I'd want to do is maybe get the roar. I don't remember if the roar is a phase 2 thing or if they do it whenever. If it's whenever, then maybe it'd be better to get the Lane-Del guys to do it. Oh. Oh my god, Sunny, no. No. All right. Let's try to get these shots first, Sunny. Then you can bark all you want. Well, as long as you don't wake up the neighbors. Woo. All right, so you're gonna do the roar? Oh my god, Sunny, no. Please, I'm begging you, Sunny, calm down. Oh my god, Sunny, no. Just a little bit more girly. There we are. Oh. No roar yet, so it might be a phase 2 thing. Granted, it's a little slow, so it could just be taking a bit of time. I'm also not sure if the roar is something that they'll do if I'm this close. Like maybe it's a far away thing. Oh my god, no. Sunny, no. Sunny, please, I'm begging you, don't. All right. All right, let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sunny, no. You know, Sunny, I wish there were 2 of me. Then I would give you all the pets and loving that you would want. While I could do other stuff. But unfortunately, I'm one person. Oh boy. Oh, that almost hit me. Oh my god. I swear, this dog is gonna hit my eardrums. Alright, I'm not able to force it, chat, so. We're gonna do a little bit of damage. There we go. Oh my god, Sunny, please, I beg you. Bet. I'm begging you. Oh boy. Oh. Well, okay. 1 second, I'm gonna let the dog out. You are free to walk out now. Now get over here. Get over here, doggo. Also, if the brag is the braggart's roar is a thing they can do right now, should be something available to them. by this point because they're at like below the 50% mark, right? Or is it something you have to get them really low for? I guess. All right. Oh. They're gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Not the best lighting we could have had for something like this, but let's see. It's something like this, right? There we go. There we are. There we go. I think that'll work. Yeah. I think that'll work. Also, thank God she's quieted down. She's like, okay, I don't want to be in the kennel. Just let me out. Let me out. It's like, okay, thank you. Please. Just calm down. Calm down. Good. Hey, my greedy, greedy little pupper. How am I gonna live with you? Do not chew on your bed. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Here, wait. Sorry, Chet. Here, Sonny. This. Yeah, you dropped this on my foot earlier. Yeah, chew on this bone. Chew on this heavy ass bone. There we go. Chet, I only have 4 limbs. One of them for balance, one of them for the dog, and the other 2 for this. How am I ever gonna survive another year with this? There we go. Is the animation for Braggart's roar and other roars that different? I assume so. I assume other roars are probably maybe involved leading a little bit more. Yeah, I just don't like this angle with that lighting. Maybe. All right. I think I've done everything I can, chat. All right. Oh. And it's all the same stuff otherwise. Okay. All right, so we got Take You Off the Cloak. We got them doing Braggart's Roar. We don't have the snake attack, but I don't need the snake attack right now. I think the bigger question for me is, like, are the bronze snakes like golems technically? Like, are they infused with like golden life so they can act on their own? Because if so, that's kind of funny that the heretical snake is powered by gold, you know? Because they are supposed to be bronze, right? Oh, damn. I actually want to see the animation, see if there's anything where it's like, oh yeah. We'll wait a little bit longer to do that. Also because the power-up might also disappear by then. Yeah, I just don't think any of the attacks are really... Like, they're not particularly showy in a way where it'd be like, oh yeah, that's more than like what this game would normally do, right? Because this game can be pretty, you know, for lack of a better word, anime, right? There'll be a lot of like little extra twirls and fuzzles and things like that, you know, stuff that makes it a lot more dramatic. Oh. Oh god, I might die here. Mistimed it all. Okay. Hey, what are you chewing? Oh, it's your bone? Okay, cool. As long as it's the bone, I don't care, dog. If I want to get the grab attack without the buff, I might need to do different things, though. There we go. All right. All right. Damn it. There we go. All right, so you're gonna do the grab, right? That's not the grab. That's not the grab. Come on, just a little grab. Let me just see what you got. If it's anything worth. Ah, damn. Could not get that in there. Oh. Oh, no. There we go. All right, come on. Do it. Do the grab. I know you can. Oh boy. There we go. I already have shots of this, but never hurts. Never hurts to have more. Now this man will never do. He will never do the grab attack again. damn. Oh, damn. Do it. Come on. Yeah, buddy. Will this be the one? Nope. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I get the feeling that you know, just looking at that animation again, I'm like, okay, I guess the idea is supposed to be like he crushes your skull or something. It might be more obvious if I had blood effect on, because I'm sure it'd be something like, oh, look at all the blood that comes out of your head, like he, you know, really like squashes it like a little grape or something. But yeah, as is, not very impressive. It kind of looks like, oh yeah, they probably just took the snake grab attack and removed the snakes from it. So it just looks like he's just kind of holding you up there for a bit and then throws you. Did I not need to kill Morgott because this character already had... Oh, man. Oh, well. Morgott died for nothing, chat. Rip Bozo. I didn't realize this was the character. This was a character who I had gotten past Morgott already. Man, my goldfish memory strikes again. Oh, well. I'm trying to think where's the best place to... I guess if we're going for a Rock Boy, the best place would be Ordina. Yeah, because there's none in Halig Tree, right? Oh my god, no, no, Sonny, do not do that. That's bad. No. No. Bad. Do not do that. Bad. Nope. 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 Do not do that. This. This is what you chew on. She just rolls it to the side to be like, no, I'm chewing on this. No, no, you do not chew on your bed, you dumbass dog. I do not need to explain this to you. Apparently I do. Oh, yeah, yeah. No. Hey. Bad. Bad. Hey, I will put you back in the kennel if you don't behave. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I just need to try to get a handle on her. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you'll work. One second. Nope. You're not allowed to. Nope. One second, chat. There we go. Problem solved. Hey, don't look at me. That's your fault. You don't get to do that. All right. Hey, buddy. I forget, does this guy respawn or not? I want to say yes, but... Nope. Oh, God. Let's see. There we go. All right. So, if I have this right... Oh, God. I just put on normal speed. And then... What are you doing, doggo? There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. This has officially become a dog wrangling stream. Yeah, I think I had to take more breaks to deal with this dog than screenshots at this point. She is just such a... She'd be so good when she wants to be. The problem is she usually doesn't want to. She wants to be a little hellion. Okay. There we go. Oh. Oh, damn. I have to be careful of Scarlet Rot too, shouldn't I? Yep. Holy hell. A little hard when I'm trying to pet the doggo. We'll make this work though. I will survive. I will find a way. Oh boy. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I don't like having that little particle there. Yeah. All right. I like that even better, I think. You know? All right. Oh. Oh, damn, it's the gotta do the double. All right, Kratos wannabe, let's go. Oh. And he said go. Guys, I think this grab attack may be a little difficult to force out. I'm starting to think this might have been a terrible idea. I see why they let you get on the horse for this one. You pale, bro. Woo. You don't got that sun-scorched skin. Oh. Oh, God. Oh. There we go. All right. Well, nah, he just won't do it, man. He won't do it. All right. All right. Girly pop, get over here. Sunny, here. Here. Sunny, here. Here. Sit. Good, good. Now down. Oh, you are so good. You get down so well, Sunny. Now, can you like stay down for just like a little bit? Just gonna watch, read, or play anything good recently. I've been reading a lot of stuff like I usually do. It's hard to keep track of it all. Some of it's official English translations for stuff I read a while back, and you know, judging. But like generally speaking, I mean, I'm looking forward to when my next Lady Devil volume comes in, because I've really enjoyed that series, and I really am. Oh my God, Sunny, please calm down, please, I beg you, get back here. I'm really enjoying watching that when that becomes a. Sorry, I'm really enjoying you know, reading that again when I have all the volumes and stuff. Let's do this. Actually, no. No, yeah, we're already at the game speed. Okay. 1 second. There you go. You're free. You're free to leave. You don't have to stay. I will be taking care of your bone, I guess. All right. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, good sir. Oh. There we are. Oh my God. Ah. I don't know how much longer. I don't know how much longer I can handle this chat, so we may have to just end this early, shot or no shot. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get it just before the time is up. I swear this attack definitely feels rare. Oh. Is it supposed to be like that? Guys, I think there's a spirit of an actual snake inside these things. I'm starting to doubt that this is just a living bronze snake or whatever. That's yeah, I'm just gonna take a shot for this and do it later, but okay, yeah, I wanna get more shots of this, because this is. Where'd the snake even go? Okay, I think we're gonna end this here, because like I said, she's just too much. I need to give her, I guess, another run around. Yeah, it comes out of like a shadowy thing. That is, I thought it was something like, oh, it's like one of the bronze snakes and it like crawls out of the thing or something. That was my impression when I saw like videos and things like that. But no, getting the close up, it's like, no, that is completely different. Okay. Okay. Speaking of things that are completely different, can you like just calm down for a bit? Just please, just please, I beg you. It's late at night. Okay, fine. That's it. That's it. Well, sorry, chat. I gotta go. You can hear her. She's a monster. Until next time, everybody. Later.